Welcome, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your tarot and oracle card forecast for this week. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please be sure when you do subscribe to click that little bell button and make it ring, and you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings go out for you to view. And also when I choose to go live and give out free card messages and spirit messages. As you know, this is strictly a general collective reading, and that means that not every single card or the energy that they carry may resonate with every single one of you. So take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe for others. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, then I welcome and invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. But all that information is posted below this video. So, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac, please view this video with an open mind. You have the mindset and free will to create the life you desire and the direction you wish to go on this personal journey. So, let's get on with your reading. Welcome, my beautiful Virgos. Here is your oracle and tarot card forecast for this week. Taking a quick look at the cards that have come out here, your all-over crowning energy here is beautiful, and it is the Ten of Cups, and we call that the Happy Ever After card. And it means that you're going to see success and fulfillment coming in, possibly in a relationship, partnership, your home life, and harmony within your children. You may have felt, the loss of something here. You've got, the Five of Pentacles, you've got the Three of Swords, and you do have the Devil card. And this is telling me that you may have felt the feeling of lack and loss. It could have had to do with anything. You could have experienced the loss of a friend or a family member or a partner, a lover. Maybe there was a parting of ways, but when that Three of Swords rather shows up, that means that you're healing through that. You're able to push through to the other side. You may have experienced some lack and loss that had to do with money, perhaps your job and your career. But this is a card that says all you need to do is tap into your resources, okay, in order to make this work out for you. Don't be too proud to not to ask people for help. There's help out there. If you're having difficulty with finances, with your job, with something like that, don't be afraid to step up and ask for the proper people for help, whether it's go to your bank, whether it's go to your financial advisor, your accountant, whoever. You'll be able to see that you'll get the assistance you need so that you can stop worrying so much. The Devil shows up. That's about you giving up what no longer serves you, that, holds you back from expansion, growing, and excelling on your path on this part of your journey towards a positive and successful direction. It is a card of addictions. That can be addictive behavior, that can be negative behavior, that can be too focused on material things, or actual overindulgent and unhealthy substances that hold you back, that keep you crippled, that keep you isolated, that keep you in a position where you're held captive to it. So I do see there'll be some changes being made here in order for you to move forward and have this happy outcome card. You're going to make the proper decisions and choices to make yourself put yourself in a better place of well-being. Don't hang on too tight to things at the moment. This could be, hanging onto your purse strings, which is good. But it also means you could be obsessive about it, hanging on and not realizing that you do deserve a few little luxuries in life for your hard work and effort that you invest into things. Also, it has to do with maybe giving 150% of your time to other people. And you need to realize that your time is important too. And it's okay to set up boundaries and say, not at this time. No, I can't do it, without having to explain yourself. because you will come to resent it. And, if you push yourself, don't try to be too much of a people pleaser. That could be obsessive here too. Let go of the ego. Also, I think some of you may be isolating yourself more than necessary, and you need to realize that you need to get out there and enjoy life. The moon shows up. That's the Pisces. That is saying that you need to tap into your intuition. There could be secrets in the background or information in the background that's going to reveal itself to you. And you're going to be able to have clarity then and be able to see much clearer. The moon comes out at the darkest times of our day, and it brings us illumination. It lights everything in its path, and you're going to be able to see that come into play. I love your final card here, the Chariot. I call that the champion. I mean, he doesn't go in there into his arena or his coliseum with the mindset he's going to lose. He knows he's got consequences. He knows he's going to take risks. But he goes in there with a mindset he's going to be a champion and he's going to win. And this says you need to commend yourself. Pat yourself on the back for accomplishing some major feat that's been challenging you here. And you win over it. You're going to be making choices and decisions here. You could be conflicted. You could be confused about what to choose. But know that if you take your time and you're articulate about it and you think about what is going to benefit you to your greatest good, you will make that choice and pick the right choice and make the right decision. The Magician is great. I mean, it talks about, it's crossing over. Look at, you've got Magician, you've got 10 of Cups, and you've got the Chariot. Crossing over this reading is wonderful energy. And it says you will have the time, effort, support, and the resources at your fingertips to make things happen for you, to bring things to accomplishment, to bring things to success, to bring things to happiness and fulfillment. You may get some unexpected resources coming in. Maybe someone's going to step up and say, hey, I want to be a silent partner with this endeavor, this event, this passion that you've got on this part of your journey. You never know. But it often speaks of unexpected resources coming in as well. Could be somebody stepping up and saying, I'll give you my time, or I'll give you the information that you need. Something like that. Okay, so let's start off with our crowning energy, the 10 of Cups, and let's see what we have here for clarification. You've been given the King of Swords on top of it. So this is you being able to see the truth, standing in your own integrity. You've done what it is you need to do to make your happiness come in, and your cups are filling to overflowing. And for some, it's, the ultimate happiness. It's home life, harmony with your children. It's filling your cups with abundance. Emotional and material needs being met. But this king steps up. He cuts through any red tape. He's very powerful. He stands in his truthfulness and his integrity, and he doesn't waver or back down, okay, on his beliefs and what he stands for. And I see that you're going to do that too. And that's what's going to bring you to your success, because the truth sets you free, and honesty, is everything. So step up into your truthfulness, your honesty, stand your ground, okay? He keeps his head, in a crisis. And I think, if you're dealing with challenging issues this week, that's what this is calling for. Keep your head in a crisis, okay? And you'll be able to problem solve and get through these issues. The Magician, as I said, is beautiful. All the resources are being presented to you at this time. You just need to be aware and keep your eyes open. Be aware. Try to keep your eyes open for new options, new opportunities, different ways of doing things. Don't be set in your way. Don't be stubborn. Don't be rigid. There could be something coming in that's going to be new, and it might frighten you a bit, but go for it, okay? Because nothing ventured, as they say, nothing gained. You've worried about something for a while that maybe your dreams were not going to come to fruition. The Magician is dreaming up something magical here, and he's on his journey to do that. And you lost some sleep over it. This is a card that says it's unnecessary worry. The Nine of Swords shows up and says you've been perplexed, confused, you've been frightened or worried about something enough to lose your sleep. So don't do that. This is saying that it's unnecessary worry. You're going to see if you're aware and you keep your senses about you, you're going to be able to see something coming in. Resources are going to come towards you so that you will be able to go towards your goal here. The fives, they're always challenging numbers, aren't they? But they also are the number that says you have this ability to change things to improve this situation. And this is what this is saying to you. Step up, reach out, look around, keep your wits about you, and see the resources that are out here for you to utilize to get you through any of these challenges. Whatever your challenges are, okay, you will be able to tap into the resources, finding the information that you need to find out with the moon, seeing, time, effort, support here coming in with the resources to make something happen. Two of Swords. Boy, these have been coming up for others as well. You may have had some opposition present itself. It could have been in the form of another person, someone that you've locked horns with, someone that you are sort of, at a stalemate right now. It could be a legal issue. This is a Swords card. Perhaps you felt defeated here when it came to a settlement or something in a legal issue. But know that if you remove the blinders, you will see that you don't need to hold these swords up ready to make battle. You will be able to see the picture in complete clarity, and you're going to be able to make the right choices and decisions that are determined around this other energy. Having those resources at your fingertips to do the right thing. You've been confused again. Here we are, the Seven of Cups, confused, conflicted. Also indicates sometimes addictive behavior, falling short of taking action, procrastination, okay? There's a complex decision that you may have to make coming into play, and you need to do your research and do not procrastinate, okay? This is about being indecisive and also about making choices. So take action now to move towards this. You've got the Six of Cups, a gift coming in. Someone from the past may be stepping forward, okay, to say, hey, I can help you with this decision and this choice. It could be somebody that is coming in with their hand in attention, affection, appreciation, an apology, or even love. You could be getting together with someone from your past as far back as your childhood, partnering up with them, connecting with them. Know that they may have the resources to help you with a situation here where you need to make this decision, okay, and these choices. This could also, the energy of this card could be determined around the energy of your children or children coming into your circle. This also refers to you, just cutting yourself a little bit of slack here, okay, Virgo, and realizing that it's time for you to tap into your inner child and just try to have a little fun in the meantime. Now, the Three of Swords, as I said, is, the feeling of lack, loss, disappointment, grief, or even, heartbreak. Sometimes it is determined around Three Swords, which means there could have been a third party that was a determining factor in this situation and how it ended up. Know that you're healing through this. When this shows up, it says you've been there, you've dealt with it, and now you're going through the process of healing and putting it behind you. It could have been lack and loss in anything, and it was a sudden tower moment for you. This is very appropriate. Something happened suddenly that caught you off guard. And now you realize you're building a stronger foundation. You're healing through this. You saw it for what it is. You cried, you grieved, you got over it, and now you're rebuilding a brand new, stronger structure. This situation could have been on shaky ground. It might not have had a firm foundation to begin with. And, some of you might have already known that, but you hung in hoping that it would improve or become what you truly wanted it to be. But alas, it didn't, and you're healing through it, and you are building a better, stronger foundation. You don't want to go down that road again. Addictions. Maybe that situation had to do with the energy of someone around you that had addictions, okay? And know that we can never change anybody who's not ready to accept responsibility for their own behavior, their own actions, and what they do with their life. We can only be there to, to soften the fall or tell them that we're there with the resources should they decide they need help. But this can have to do with addictive behavior in anything. Just something that you may have been overindulging in that really isn't healthy, okay? Isn't enhancing your growth on this part of your journey, helping you to expand and grow, and it holds you back. This is, used to be called, this is called the decisions as well in the Angel Tarot. And this is you making the right, healthy choices and decisions so that you can break free of this, hanging in limbo, being held hostage to whatever this addictive behavior is. You're about to change that and make it, work it out in your favor. And on that, you got the Ace of Wands. And this is a beautiful opportunity coming into you. This could be a job promotion. This could be a job offer. This is something that shows up. And all of a sudden now you realize that you might have to make some changes so that you can have this opportunity. Okay? It could be a wonderful opportunity in creativity, your career, passion, and self-development. All right? Now you're going to be able to see that your dreams are within reach. When we get this, this is like, wow. Finally, you're going to see growth, expansion, and success coming into you. The Four of Pentacles, like I said, you might be holding on too tightly to something. Maybe it's the past. Maybe you don't want to see a situation for what it is. Keep your eyes open to new opportunities, new offers, new possibilities, new doors opening, and your eyes open to changing to different things. Don't be set in your ways that you're afraid to step out and do something different, or whether it's a new job, moving somewhere new, whether it's, a new person in your life. Don't be afraid of that, okay? And it's also the card of extremes in how you spend your money and you save your money. So be mindful of that at this time. If you're overspending, keep your eyes open about it. And if you're holding back too much and you're not enjoying life, it's time to realize that you do deserve some little luxuries for the hard work and the effort and what you're investing in. Wow, beautiful card. Judgment on top of that, okay? This is saying that you're getting a second chance. You're moving on. This is like rebirth. This is beautiful. So if there were financial problems here and feeling of lack and loss, for some of you, know that you're moving forward. You're going in a new direction. You're getting the second chance to do this. You're just rebuilding a brand new world and life for yourself. And you're only going to take those who truly are in your end of the ring, who support you, who love you, who appreciate you, who respect you, and who want to be on this part of your journey with you. Beautiful. The moon, as I said, is trusting and tapping into your intuition, going with your gut feeling, realizing that, you are going to be able to surface. You are going to be able to take a breath of fresh air here. You're moving in a brand new direction here. So, information and you're going to be able to see enlightenment and everything that you need to see to move forward. Continue to take your gifts of knowledge that you've learned and you've taken, and your credits that you have, but tap into it with your intuition as well. Trust your intuition, because 9 out of 10 times it never lets us down. You've got the Emperor. You're stepping up, taking control of this situation. You're finding out the information that you need, and you're standing your ground, and you're going to be a leader here. Some of you might be stepping up and going out on your own. Maybe this brand new beginning is, and the money issue here is the fact that you're going to open up your own business. Maybe you're going independent, or maybe you've been given the beautiful offer here in your career to be head of a department, to be, vice president, to be whatever. But you're definitely going to have the leadership role here. Stand in your confidence. Go ahead. Go for it. Because you can't go wrong. This is the champion card, I call it. Now, it's also the card that says you could be traveling, okay, on many different wheeled vehicles. I haven't used that in a while, but I used to use it all the time, because that's truly what it does mean too. One of the definitions of this card. But this is him going into his arena, as I said, coming out the other end as a champion. And, everything comes with risks and consequences. But if you go in it with the mindset of being a winner, with the mindset of you're going to get it, standing in your confidence and your leader, being the leader, being your own boss here, you're going to win, because this says pat yourself on the back for the accomplishments that you have achieved. Beautiful. And the gifts are coming in, and they keep coming. Look, 6 of coins, 6 of pentacles. This means something is being dispersed. This is give and take. You might be generously giving to someone, or they might be generously giving to you. But in the bottom, the bottom line here, it's going to be done in true fairness here. Okay. You could be receiving money. You could be receiving a settlement. You could be receiving time, effort, or support from someone here. But whatever it is, you're going to get compensated here for something major that you accomplished. You're going to be getting gifted for that, rewards for that. Wow. Okay. Your first energy card here is workaholic. And I had talked about the devil and addictions, and maybe some of you are, really pushing yourself and not balancing yourself enough to, balance work and your personal life. That could be part of it. But also, this is the passing of all things that are inevitable. Whatever is happening may require release. It could also represent some unexpected news. So, this card is all about the most powerful manifesting energies that you have. Now you're very prolific. What if you are creating stalls? You may need to recharge, know your limits. So don't overdo here. Okay, don't overdo, because sometimes we slip up when we do that, right? We lose out on one thing thinking we're going to gain something else. So just be mindful. If you're working way too hard for the almighty dollar, which we all do and we all want, it could cause imbalance. So be careful of that. You've got the card here and now. So basically, to me, that is living in the moment, right? Being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time, not projecting yourself out into thinking about the next day, the next week, and just concentrating. Because when you do, you put 150% of your time, and you're usually successful in what you're doing at the moment. So everything happens in the now and in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. What if you're working on it's golden, and your efforts, what you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus on that, okay? Meeting the goal in the far off future, but creating your dream now. Releasing your desire for an outcome and owning it, that it already exists. So basically, standing in your power, being positive, and thinking that this abundance is already here knocking on your door. That's what it's about, okay? Anticipation is great, but keep it positive. What do you need to surrender to? Well, I guess you need to surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So, we talked about that here with, the Five of Pentacles, feeling lack and loss, feeling as though, something's missing here, and also with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, feeling as though something's missing here, and you're blocking yourself by not keeping your eyes open. So let go of this mindset, thinking that you're not going to win, thinking that things aren't going to work out, thinking the worst. Okay, thinking that nothing is going to be enough. Don't allow yourself to do that. Throw that out into the universe. Remember here, you got the Chariot, success. You got the beautiful Ace of Wands coming in with offers here, getting a second chance here with the Judgment card, rebuilding a brand new future here, and the Magician, being able to make the magic happen. But look what your crowning energy was. Happy ever after. Beautiful. Your final outcome card is the Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So this could be you. And I'm saying that, I said that with the Five of Pentacles. Don't be too proud to not ask for the assistance that you need. And the resources, they show me, are right there for you to do that. But this could also be you reaching out and giving somebody else a helping hand. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos, this is your reading for today. And I wish you a great remainder to today. and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher self, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My blessings and prayers are that you stay in good physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being and good health. Please play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.